Did you know a tiny nation hides a world where ancient ruins whisper secrets and jaguars roam unseen? Belize, nestled on the Yucatan's edge, is a tapestry of untouched jungles, vibrant reefs, and cultures that defy time. Its story unfolds like a forgotten journal, each page richer than the last. Join us as we uncover 15 astonishing facts about Belize, revealing a place that stirs the soul and lingers long after the journey ends. Before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to Gozijourney for more interesting travel documentary every day. The only Central American nation with English as its official language. Belize, the only Central American nation with English as its official language, shines as a unique jewel thanks to its British colonial past. In Belize City's bustling markets, you'll catch a lively blend of English, Creole, Maya, and Garifuna, spoken by a tight-knit population of 400,000, barely 0.12% of the U.S. total, with just 17 people per square kilometer. Belize offers vast, untouched forests and coastal plains where you can roam for hours, surrounded only by nature's hum. Spanning 23,000 square kilometers, roughly the size of El Salvador. It's the region's second smallest country, boasting a 280-kilometer Caribbean coastline but no Pacific shores. The landscape shifts from swampy lowlands to rugged southern peaks, with Doyle's Delight rising 1,100 meters. The tropical climate swings between a rainy May to October stretch and a dry November to April season, with 27 degrees Celsius averages and 85% humidity ideal for exploring in the cooler months. The Belize dollar, pegged 2 to 1 to the US dollar, makes transactions a breeze, and USD is widely accepted in major spots. Roman Catholicism leads, but Protestantism holds strong. The flag, unveiled on Independence Day, September 21, 1981, features a striking coat of arms with woodcutters and a mahogany tree, rooting Belize in its history. This vibrant cultural and linguistic tapestry sets the scene for our travel documentary, diving into the heart of Belize's markets, where 4 languages dance in harmony. Let's explore the soul of this nation. Belizean women, pillars of strength and beauty. Belizean women are the heartbeat of this nation, radiating a beauty that's more than skin deep. Their sun-warmed skin and striking cheekbones reflect lives spent fishing, farming, or steering community projects with unshakable confidence. Whether they're planning vibrant festivals or launching bold businesses, these women weave strength into Belize's very core. Step into a coastal bar or village gathering, and you'll feel a warm, open vibe where locals and travelers connect effortlessly. Here, equality isn't just a buzzword, it's a way of life. Empowering women to lead in education, healthcare, politics, and beyond. Take Dame Elmira Mineta Gordon, Belize's first female governor-general and the first Black woman to head a state in the Americas. Her legacy mirrors the fierce intellect and drive of Belizean women, shaping a nation of just 400,000. From rural markets to city offices, they challenge norms and spark change, proving a small country can have a massive impact. How does their leadership inspire you to rethink what's possible? As we weave this story into our travel documentary, Belizean women shine as the soul of a culture that thrives on resilience and unity. Keep watching to see how their spirit fuels this incredible land. From Mayan roots to Commonwealth pride. Belize's tale is a vivid blend of ancient genius and colonial tenacity. Long before Europeans arrived, the Maya crafted bustling centers like Cacao, Lamani, and Altanha, erecting majestic pyramids and excelling in writing, mathematics, and astronomy while living in sync with nature. In 1502, Columbus glided past, but Spain dismissed the rugged land, seeing no gold. By the 17th century, British logwood cutters took root, sparking disputes with Spain that culminated in the 1798 Battle of St. George's Caye, sealing British dominance. Known as British Honduras, it became a formal colony, gaining freedom on September 21, 1981, the last in Central America to stand independent. The name Belize likely springs from Scottish pirate Peter Wallace, reshaped by local voices. Built on logging rather than mining, Belize now prospers through tourism, farming, and finance. This vibrant history powers our travel documentary, unveiling a nation forged by endurance. How does this rich past shape Belize's spirit? Let's dive in. Architecture, where Maya meets Caribbean. The buildings of Belize tell a captivating story of survival and ingenuity, blending ancient mastery with colonial character. Centuries ago, the Maya harnessed their tropical environment, carving limestone into soaring pyramids, temples, and ball courts at places like Cacao, Lamani, and Altanha, showcasing their architectural genius. Their everyday homes, likely crafted from wood and thatch, were practical solutions for the humid climate. In the 17th century, British settlers introduced a Caribbean vibe, building two-story wooden houses on stilts with sloped roofs to handle rain and open layouts to stay cool. Belize City's colonial churches and offices carry this style, less ornate than Spanish designs in neighboring lands. After World War II, urban areas embraced concrete and steel. Yet the focus remained on resilience against hurricanes and heat. No towering skyscrapers here, just structures that honor the land's demands. This mix of ancient stone and coastal wood fuels our travel documentary, revealing Belize's adaptive spirit. What do a nation's buildings say about its heart? Belmopan, a capital born from disaster. Once the vibrant core of Belize, Belize City thrived as a coastal hub of trade and culture until Hurricane Hattie struck in 1961, leaving devastation in its wake. The storm's destruction pushed the government to relocate the capital inland, far from the reach of raging seas. By 1970, Belmopan emerged 80 kilometers west, perched at a safer elevation and named for the Belize and Mopan rivers. With just 25,000 residents, it ranks among the America's smallest capitals, home to the National Assembly, embassies, and schools. Belize City, undaunted, continues as the nation's commercial and cultural heartbeat, its wooden homes and lively streets a nod to enduring spirit. Belmopan's calm, modern streets stand in stark contrast to coastal chaos, showing how nature can redefine a nation's path. Stepping into Belmopan feels like discovering a quiet haven born from disaster, a story woven into our travel documentary. How does a hurricane's wrath spark a city's rebirth? Festivals that light up Belize. Belize's festivals burst with life, painting the nation in vibrant hues of culture and pride. On September 10th, St. George's Day commemorates the 1798 triumph over Spain with lively parades and music that echo through the streets. November 19th brings Garifuna Settlement Day, celebrating the Garifuna's 1802 arrival with spirited dances and steaming bowls of hudit, a rich fish and plantain stew. Before Lent, Carnival ignites Belize City and San Pedro with dazzling costumes and infectious street parties. On September 21st, Independence Day marks the 1981 break from Britain, uniting the country in joyous nationwide celebrations. Each event pulses with Belize's diverse spirit, inviting locals and visitors alike to join the revelry. These vibrant gatherings weave a colorful thread through our travel documentary, showcasing a nation that knows how to celebrate its roots. What makes a festival feel like the heartbeat of a culture? Let's dive into Belize's festive soul. No McDonald's, no Starbucks, just authentic Belize. In Belize, you won't find a McDonald's drive-thru or a Starbucks on the corner. With a population under 500,000 and a focus on local identity, Belize has resisted the spread of global chains. Instead, family-run eateries serve up fried jacks, puffy, fried dough paired with beans or eggs, rice and beans cooked in coconut milk, or fresh ceviche by the Caribbean. Local coffee, hand-roasted from small farms, offers a rich, unpretentious alternative to corporate brews. While a stray Burger King might pop up, fast food is rare, and that's by design. This absence fosters a unique culinary culture, supporting small businesses and preserving Belize's character. It also curbs the environmental toll of rapid urbanization. Sitting at a seaside eatery, savoring stewed chicken with a view of the waves, you'll realize Belize's food scene is a story of pride and tradition, perfectly captured in our travel documentary lens. The Belize Barrier Reef, a UNESCO treasure. The Belize Barrier Reef is a natural wonder that steals the spotlight. Stretching 290 kilometers along the coast, it's the world's second-largest barrier reef. Recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1996, this vibrant ecosystem includes atolls, sand cays, mangroves, and lagoons, teeming with fish, corals, sea turtles, dolphins, and sharks. It shields Belize's shores from storms while drawing divers and snorkelers to its crystal waters. At its heart lies the Great Blue Hole, a 318-meter wide, 124-meter deep sinkhole that looks like a sapphire eye from above. Formed during the last ice age when a limestone cave collapsed. It's a geological marvel. In 2009, threats from coastal development and oil exploration landed the reef on UNESCO's endangered list, but Belize's conservation efforts lifted it off by 2018. Exploring this reef feels like diving into a living museum, a highlight of any travel documentary about Belize. Cockscomb Basin, the world's only jaguar sanctuary. Deep in Belize's rainforest lies the Cockscomb Basin Wildlife Sanctuary, the world's only dedicated jaguar reserve. Spanning 150 square miles since its establishment in 1990. It shelters around 200 jaguars, elusive predators that roam silently through the jungle. Sightings are rare, but the sanctuary's role in preserving their habitat is vital. Beyond jaguars, Cockscomb hosts ocelots, pumas, margays, howler monkeys, and 600 bird species, making it a biodiversity hotspot. The black howler monkey, one of the loudest animals in the Americas, adds a primal soundtrack to the forest. Founded by zoologist Alan Rabinowitz, Cockscomb is also a research hub where scientists study and protect this fragile ecosystem. Trekking its trails, you feel the pulse of untamed wilderness, a reminder of why conservation matters. The Mennonite community, a step back in time. Belize's Mennonite community is a living time capsule. Descended from German and Dutch Anabaptists, they arrived from Canada and Mexico in the 1950s, seeking land to live simply. In places like Spanish Lookout and Shipyard, they shun cars, electricity, and TVs, relying on horse-drawn buggies and traditional farming. Women wear long dresses and head coverings, men don overalls. And their Plattdeutsch dialect, a Low German from centuries past, fills the air. Standard German is used in schools and worship. Their agricultural prowess is legendary, supplying much of Belize's poultry, dairy, beef, and vegetables. Visiting a Mennonite farm, you'll see fields tilled by hand and families working together, a stark contrast to modern hustle. Their commitment to simplicity is both humbling and inspiring. Cacao, the birthplace of chocolate. Chocolate lovers, rejoice! Belize is where it all began. Thousands of years ago, the Maya cultivated cacao, deeming it a divine gift. At sites like Cacao and Lamani, they ground cacao beans, mixed them with chili and spices, and drank frothy beverages during rituals. Cacao wasn't just food, it was currency and a sacred offering. Archaeological finds confirm the Maya's deep connection to this bittersweet treasure. Today, some Maya communities still grow and process cacao traditionally, crafting artisanal chocolate that carries Belize's ancient flavors. Visiting a cacao farm, you can taste history in every bite, a delicious reminder of Belize's cultural depth. How does it feel to sip a drink the Maya enjoyed millennia ago? Music that moves the soul. Belize's music is a lively tapestry woven from Caribbean and African roots, bursting with soul and rhythm. Punta Rock, the electrifying fusion of Garifuna Punta drums and modern vibes from electric guitars, sets the pulse for festivals and local gatherings. Sung in Garifuna or Creole, its lyrics carry an irresistible energy that gets everyone moving. From beachside bars to village squares, this music unites communities, filling the air with joy and connection. Reggae, soca, calypso, and the soulful tones of Maya marimba enrich Belize's soundscape, each style sharing tales of its diverse people. Whether you're swaying in a coastal tavern or dancing in a town plaza, the music here speaks to everyone, binding them in celebration. This vibrant rhythm is the heartbeat of our travel documentary, capturing the essence of Belize's culture. Let's dive into the sounds that make this nation sing. A tourist paradise. Nearly 1 million visitors annually. Belize pulls in nearly 1 million travelers every year, and it's easy to see why. The Belize Barrier Reef and the iconic Great Blue Hole are must-visit spots for diverse chasing underwater wonders. On the coast, Cacao's laid-back go-slow charm and Ambergris Cay's vibrant San Pedro serve up pristine white sands and mouth-watering seafood. These islands are perfect for soaking up the Caribbean sun or diving into crystal waters. Inland, the adventure continues with lush rainforests like Cockscomb Basin and Mountain Pine Ridge, where trails lead to cascading waterfalls and thriving wildlife. Ancient Maya ruins Cacao. Lamani, Zenantunic whisk you back to a forgotten era, while serene waterways and caves like Acton Tunakil Muknal offer thrilling exploration. This seamless mix of ocean, jungle, and history makes Belize a traveler's dream, setting the stage for our travel documentary to uncover its magic. Let's hit the road and dive in. Must-try Belizean dishes. Belize's cuisine is a love letter to its Caribbean and Maya roots. Rice and beans, cooked in coconut milk, is a daily staple, often paired with stewed chicken or fried fish. Tamales, wrapped in banana leaves, burst with flavors of corn masa, pork, and peppers. Conch soup, creamy with coconut milk and spiced with scotch bonnet, captures the sea's freshness. Fried jacks, crispy yet soft, are a breakfast favorite with beans or eggs. Stewed chicken with rice and beans, rich with spices, is comfort food at its finest. Each dish is a taste of Belize's soul. Best savored at a local eatery. Cost of living in Belize. Living in Belize isn't dirt cheap, but it varies by location. Coastal hotspots like San Pedro or Cacao see one-bedroom rents from $800 to $2,000 monthly, while inland Belmopan or Corozal ranges from $400 to $800. Cooking at home costs $200 to $400 monthly, with imported goods pricier. Local eateries charge $7 to $15 per meal. Tourist spots hit $20 to $50. Public buses are budget-friendly at under $100 monthly, but taxis run $5 to $15 per trip, and car ownership costs $150 to $400. Overall, a single person's expenses range from $1,000 to $2,500 monthly. while a week-long vacation might cost $500 to $1,000. Belize balances affordability with its unique charm, but always researches before planning. We've roamed through Belize's treasures, from its vibrant reefs to its lively festivals, in this unforgettable travel documentary. Hopefully, these 15 facts have ignited your wanderlust for this remarkable nation. Hit that like button, drop a comment, and subscribe to Gozi Journey for more tales from across the world. Have you ever visited Belize? Share your experiences in the comments below. We'd love to hear your story. Catch you in our next adventure.